Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We're pleased to acquire this beautiful Suzuki Ignis 1.2 Dualjet SZ-T manual, registered 31st of January 18. The car has covered 35,000 miles, had 2 owners, last serviced in January at 34,000 miles, and it is in great condition. I would say, looking at this colour, it's more of a neon blue metallic. Really nice example. Good spec. Comes with a sort of dark grey alloy wheels, rear privacy glass. Hasn't been through the workshop yet. We will be conducting a 101 point used car check on this car, encapsulating everything. We look at brake pad wear, brake disc wear, we look at condition of the wipers, the vehicle's electrical systems, everything to do with safety related matters, and ensure that this car is serviced up to date. 50/50 split rear seat system, load area cover, strings and all the fixtures and fittings are all in place. Been really well looked after car, this. At TW White & Sons will take any vehicle in part exchange. We will be as competitive as any of the companies advertising on national television, those that wish to buy your car. As I say, we'll take any vehicle in part exchange, and we'll be as competitive as they will, whilst hopefully selling you another car and offering you the best customer service available. Car will come with 12 months Suzuki approved warranty. Manual car, these are excellent value for money. This car features electric front windows with auto touch facility on the driver's window, electric door mirrors, and the first array of switches we come to are headlamp leveling and traction control. Sitting inside the car, we'll just confirm the mileage. Very clear instrumentation, ergonomically an excellent vehicle. 35,363 miles. Starts on the button. We'll just turn on the lights, give us a better view of some of the controls here on this multi-function steering wheel. But before we come to that, on the binnacle you've got tachometer, rev counter. Immediately next to it is speedometer. Then you've got the fuel gauge, which shows just under, well, just about a quarter of a tank. 35,363 miles. Average fuel economy 52.2. The average fuel economy would be largely dependent on its last journey, how it's travelled over what climatic conditions, whether it's been town or motorway, etc. You'll get more than that, you'll get less than that. Depends on how the car's driven. There's an info button here, panel light, rheostat and trip meter. Now this info button will change elements of that display. So you see you've got range indicators showing 74 miles before we run out of fuel, average speed 19 miles an hour, driving time. If I keep my finger on this, it goes into the vehicle's main menu, so you can look at adjusting stuff like distances, how that's read, language, fuel reset, clock setting, temperature, door locks, lights, guide me light, tyre pressure monitoring system, default, and back to the ordinary screen. So it's a really well equipped little car. You've got here integrated Bluetooth. Over here again you've got that info button which will change elements of that display, stereo controls on the steering wheel, and beyond that auto lights, and all your wipers are here. So very clear instrumentation. Air conditioning system is excellent, manual air conditioning system. It does what it says on the tin. As they say, you've got recirculate button here, or taking air from the outside, set your temperature up, adjust your fan, press the AC button, heated rear window, and where you want the air to go. It couldn't be easier. USB socketry, power socket, delightful 5-speed manual gearbox on this car. It's really well spec'd. DAB radio, this is touchscreen, this, very simple. DAB radio, FM AM, let's just, so you got LBC, you got 6 presets per waveband. If we go into this cog button on each of these sources, it brings up a sub menu. So here, for example, you've got sound settings. You can adjust bass, treble, balance, fader, equalizer presets. So if you're listening to Def Leppard, you'd have it on rock. If you're listening to Dualjet, you'd have it on classical music. Coming back here, speed dependent volume control will adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. Home screen, satellite navigation. Again, this is what your map looks like. Very simple. Let's just see if it, no, it won't alter. There's a program on this that you can alter from day and night modes on the nav. Back to navigation, put in your address, town or postcode, points of interest nearby. Very simple. If you wanted to find banking and business, say for example an automatic teller machine, you can press that, it tells you where it is, highlight any of those and the sat nav will help take you there. Again, pressing the cog button produces a sub menu giving you route options, guidance, a map settings, position and GPS info, points of interest, geo coordinate, format. Back to the home screen, integrated Bluetooth with voice control. Now all these other people's phones can all come off this, but again, press the cog button and you go into a sub menu. Look at the home screen, smartphone linkage. Again, gives you even more options. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Beauty of that is if you plug your phone in using the USB lead into the USB socket, you'll get all your icons come up on screen. So if you subscribe to Spotify, you'll be able to tap into additional music. And if you subscribe to Waze navigation, which is a brilliant sat nav application, which even tells you when there's potholes and on the road, and Lord knows there's enough of those. So Waze navigation and other various apps are available, but that's how that is. A really great system. You got reverse camera as well. So really well spec car. 35,363 miles. To just go over it again, you get air conditioning, DAB sound system, integrated Bluetooth, satellite navigation and full smartphone linkage, giving you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Really, really nice little car this. Be going through the workshop, we'll give it the 101 point used car check as I've mentioned. But, you know, a few little marks around the car, but nothing serious. Privacy glass. A couple of alloy wheels will need refurbishing, but apart from that, a really nice Suzuki. So if you want to find out more about this 18 on a 67 plate Suzuki Ignis SZ-T manual, done 35,000 miles, please go onto our website, which is www.twwhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.